Good morning, everyone. Hope you all had an amazing Christmas. You'll probably hear me say that about 20,000 times this morning, but good morning and welcome in. Starting live early so we can catch up, talk. Hopefully, we catch a trade today. I don't have high hopes, so we'll see. Good morning, G Man. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Any questions, drop them in chat. I'm going to be live on YouTube and TikTok, and as always, live inside Team Bull. How was Christmas, everyone? How was the holidays for you? West Side, it was great. Did most mine on Christmas Eve, but yesterday was solid as well. What's up? Welcome in. It's the best kind, Wes. You had to work, Woody? It's no good, man. I was just um, reading about what all Trade Station has to offer here. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning, me. Maria. I believe that's what you said it was, right? I am pumped for the new year, for sure. Oh. Alright, Team Bull. Everyone should be able to see my chart and screen share. Had a great Christmas, for sure. Any questions for me this morning? Plenty of time. I started live early just so we could catch up. Oh yeah, we're gonna try to catch a trade this morning. I think we should definitely stick with what I always say though, 100%. 3 to 5 MNQ only today. Personal or funded, or evals. Let's just trade light. Let's get through the rest of the year with these short weeks, weird price action. Which we had a solid week last week. Or I mean, earlier this week. Got my days all mixed up. we had a solid start to this week. Yeah, the crowd will be here in like 20 minutes or so. I tell everyone I start at market open, but sometimes I do start earlier to catch up with everyone, talk to the OGs. Have some good coffee ready. What's up, Jose? How you doing? What we looking for today? What's everyone like for the setups on NQ and ES? Good morning, everyone. Looking forward to crushing it with you all today. Or at least just having a good conversation. Um, if you can see the green box on my chart, this current hourly demand, I'm definitely going to watch that for a bounce if we push down. Other than that, I'm just going to wait for the 15-minute range to get in and go from there. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Glad you are joining me this morning. I wasn't for sure how many would be on the live. I'm not for sure, Devin, to be honest. I don't know if he'll be here or not. I did, Bill. Hope you did as well. Had a nice workout this morning. I guess it's from all the food I've ate the last couple of days. Plenty of carbs to work with. Excuse me. Roger, let's go to grizzlytrades.com. You'll see it there. You will see it there. Gonna try my best to catch you on. How'd everything go? Oh, I know. I know you're traveling. I was wondering how it's going. How everything was going. Where's everyone trading with me this morning? Seems like a lot of people's traveling. Where you all? Miami, nice. Dallas, Arizona. You all know I'm in Tennessee. You already know where I'm trading from, so. Nice. Memphis. David's in Australia. Korea. From all around the world. It's crazy. Nice, Devin. No, I'm not giving away anything today. I'm just hopping on the trade with you all this morning. Catch up over basically seeing how everyone's Christmas went. Hopefully, you got everything you wanted. No, I got on here this morning because everyone wanted me to trade today, so here I am. Can't let you all down. How you like the Philippines, Donnie? Good morning. Appreciate the follows on TikTok. I do go live every morning, so if you're ready to lock in for 2026, this is where you need to be. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning. What's up, Tick? Who's in the Philippines? Donnie and Team Bull is there. He was talking about it. Not yet, man. I'm gonna use it whenever I brew your coffee. I'm gonna make some. I was saving that coffee for this weekend. $5 minute is the time frame. It's just climbing right now. Pushed up. Grisology actually had a supply right here, but it pushed up just enough to invalidate it before it sold off. But technically, right here, if this is not a trade we're taking because it's almost time for the market to open, and we don't like to take trades right at market open, but this technically would be a short entry right in this area here. Catch the move down, But like I said, there's no trade to be made right yet. I like this zone down here for a bounce. So. Other than that, we're just gonna wait on the 15-minute range to get in and see if we can catch a trade from there like we always do. If you all see something, once markets open that I'm not seeing, let me know. We'll take a look at it, whatever it's on. I really don't know what to expect, Tech. What do you think about it? You all probably have some better opinions than I would about it. I think it's gonna make a lot of people overtrade, and people is gonna try to trade all the time, and I think it's going to have certain times where volume's low or spreads are bad. I don't think it's there to benefit us. So what about you, Team Bull? What do you all think about the 24/7 NQ market? Setup, it does it on its own. Chrisology does. Yeah, same here. I'm not crazy about that either. I guess time will tell. Real quick, everyone. We got less than 8 minutes till market opens. Give me a yes if you can see my screen and hear me clear. Awesome. Looks like we're ready to roll. I don't know if Jaden's trading. I can't check my text. I don't know if he's trading today or not. Yeah, that's my indicator, Mr. Mike. I mean, you all can get it if you want, but just make sure you use, if you do get this, make sure you use code NQ with the indicator so you get half off the first month. That way, if you don't like it, you know, you're only at like $35. But you should. That's right, CJ. 3 to 5 MNQ is all we need today. As far as SPX, what works best for me if I'm trading SPX, you're rich, homie. That's his name. But support and resistance tends to be what I like to use with it. Indicators are not going to be the best for SPX because of the, you know, the volume part of it. I would recommend watching ES with it. ES, SPX, SPY, they all work well together. SPY, SPX, and ES. We have 5 minutes until open. Oh, I built several strategies, MJ. Several. It's kind of weird though. One of my developers that helped me with my indicators, and one that was going to help me code a Python bot, because, you know, I'm still trying to learn Python, just disappeared. Like, I cannot get a hold of him. I don't know what happened. Literally, it's like he's gone. So, I guess. I still got one guy, so we're good. But I'm thinking about trying TradeStation out. I'm considering it. I need a change for 2026. Like I was saying, my office space, all that's changing. Yeah, you probably. You think that's what it was? He just took my one of my strategies and left. I use Tradeovate right now for futures. Nothing wrong with Tradeovate. I just want to change. All right, everyone. We have 3 minutes until market open. Appreciate the follows. Go live every single morning. The market's about to open. See if we can't catch a nice trade today. The beginning of this week was amazing. For those that was on here, you know what I'm talking about. See how that I was talking about that short entry earlier. If the market had been open, it's just dangerous taking something right before market open because it just moves either way really quickly. Usually enough to mess up your trade. What are we looking for today? I'm watching this bounce area down here, this demand, and I'm gonna wait on the 15-minute range. Other than that, that's what I'm looking for. All right, here we go. Let's do this, Team Bull. Lock in. Okay. That's a wild candle. Sorry to hear that, Nance, but let's work on it this coming year. Let's stay disciplined together. We can do it. We just gotta hold each other accountable, right? Be consistent with tuning in. Not for sure outside daily. That's a good question. Honestly, I don't really consider levels like that. I feel like point of control is going to be the most dominant out of all, but you can see different days, different ones get respected. It's just never a set thing. All right, let this crazy candle settle. Hopefully it doesn't just hit our demand to bounce off the next candle because I'm not comfortable taking it if it does. I at least would like the first 15 minutes to be in. This is one crazy candle, right? It's back and forth. I love it. If you have any questions, drop them in chat. Perfect day to ask questions. I don't know what to expect today. It may just do this all day, so ask all the questions you like. Glad to be here with you. Good morning. How did I get into this? I just always loved the stock market. Even before I even knew what day trading was, I loved long-term investing and swing trading when I had the opportunity. I guess I just like it. How to become, start streaming for y'all and doing all that stuff. I never planned on it. So I joined Team Bull and I was just trading, doing my thing, making money when I could. And never asked for it. I just became admin there. Looked one day, I was admin, and it just went from there. That's how has grown to this. Well, I'm here. Fernando, it's different for everyone. There's no set time. It may take you 3 or 4 years. Or you might get it in 8 months. It's just, I feel like everyone's different. Some people it takes longer than 3 or 4. What do you think, Team Pool? Yeah, Jesse, it does. Jesse? Yeah. You say like ES to 7,000 and a pullback or a possible rip. I like it. I just don't trade ES much. Let me look at it real quick. I don't see much I like on ES, honestly. Well, I can see we got the bearish divergence starting. But who knows with this crazy candles here. Hope you all had an amazing Christmas, by the way, for those just joining. Well, that's definitely a good present for him. Tell him to save it. Alan, where are you going? Where's that at? I'm trying to think. I don't know them. I know the waterfall's closer to where I live. I don't know them in Gatlinburg. I don't think I've ever went to one in Gatlinburg. My indicator automatically calculates it for us. I see these are overlapped here, but this is just point of control and open and print. I can adjust it to make these like go to the right, but you won't be able to see it if I do on these small charts. Oh yeah, I know where that is, Alan. You have a good time. You ate all the cookies? I like it. I ate a ton of. I saved most of my calories for like one meal, you know. So I didn't want to mess up our discipline challenge, but I worked around it. I'm just being patient here. 3 more minutes, we'll start looking for a possible entry to the upside if we hang around here. Who knows with these crazy wicks? Just some toys and stuff. Anyone have any experience with 3D printers? My oldest daughter wanted one, now I have it, and I've got to figure out how to use it. The what's that? Creately? Does that sound right? I think that's the brand of it. I'd have to look at the box. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that's it, Nick. Back. That's my daughter's. A little too far back. It's all good. Do I need a scanner, Nick? Send me what I need. I don't know. You have to tell me, Nick. I'm not for sure. I got all the material though. And I got like a toolkit, so I have that. Welcome in, everyone. Drop your questions in chat. I'm just talking, waiting on a setup. Make sure you hit the follow. Go live every morning, TikTok. 2026 gonna be the best live trading I've ever offered for free. So let's lock in. If we get a breakout candle, I'll be open to trying the orb, but we're just trying the trend, honestly. Look for a pullback. Well, $9.28. Yeah. Look for a pullback to that pre-market high. I'm gonna let this candle close, maybe on the next, but look for a pullback to the pre-market high area, the Asia high. We'll keep our stops below this Ho Psych, and we have point of control there. And opening print. So keep our stop below that 25,899 if we get an entry. Make sure I didn't miss Nick's reply to the scanner. Alright, sounds good, Nick. Appreciate it. I've not entered, Eric. We gotta wait on this candle to close. I don't really want to take it off this candle. We gotta make sure volume's good, we got good spreads, good volume. Appreciate that, me. Means a lot. What about Pepper? What do you get, man? Nice. Solid gift. One good trade's all we need. If we get it. If we get confirmation. Yon. Gold and silver pulling back some. I wish this bearish divergence would go away. It's really not what I want to see when I'm looking for a long entry. I can't take along with the bearish divergence. You, Team Bull, you all can see at my top right corner. I can't take along when that's up. Just a heads up. What is a bearish divergence? It's showing me that there's a bearish divergence in Delta, but VIX is not confirmed with it. I don't care if we go down. My main watch is lower down. What I was watching to begin with, that demand we have. Everyone should be able to hear me, right? I seen Brandon asked if I was mute in Team Bull chat. Okay. Nice. I don't have a good read right now, everyone. I'm not looking to enter anything yet. If the dashboard confirms with VIX, I'll consider shorts. I wouldn't be surprised if we tested that range low again. It's going to close back up. Well, we got 55 seconds. It could close back above point of control. Good morning, everyone's just now joining the live. Hope you had a good Christmas. I'm trying my best to catch us a trade. Good morning, really? Are you serious? Solid name. Alright. See a possible trade. And it's for shorts. We could look at shorts around this point of control, but we'd have to keep our stop right here, this Asia high. So what, like 17, 18 points worth of risk if we get the entry? What do you all think about it? Let's make it a group effort. If you all don't like it, I say we don't take it. If we even get the pullback, previous day high may have been it. All right. What are we at? 880. We'll see if we get our entry. I would be okay with 20 points worth of risk on this, but no more than that. Could be a weird day. Because we had the higher volume on that previous 5-minute candle, and it lines up nicely with that point of control for our entry. That's why I was considering shorts there. Seems like there's some mixed feelings here in the live. Interesting. I like it though. I like seeing everyone's reading everyone's thoughts. Excuse me. So, I guess we could start a position here, everyone. Just leave a little room to add if we retest that point of control. I haven't started it yet. I actually had a limit set there and it didn't fill it, so. Yeah, I'm looking for shorts, yes. All right, I got a small starter piece. I'm looking to add most though around that point of control if we get there, okay? Around the 8.99. But I started a little piece of M&Q shorts. Our stops will remain Asia high, so. If you're a smaller account, wait on that. You know, it might be better for you to wait on that point of control. If you like it. If you like the setup. It's on my chart. Can you not see it here, Eric? $916.5. 25 $916.5 is stop. I'd like to take this trade down to my demand. That'd be ideal. It's not gonna make or break me either way. I'm so light, so. We're moving the way we want to move. Let's see if we can break this range low. There we go. There we go, everyone. I'm going to take a trim here. I know it's not exactly the best risk reward, but we didn't get our second ad, so we have to trim here. Take a trim, move your stop to our entry, everyone. Okay? Everyone hear me? Understand what I'm saying? Make sure you manage this trade well. I don't want you to let it go red. There we go, everyone. Second trim comes off right there. I'm just going to leave the rest. Either hits my entry or it runs because I'm super light. You can move it. If you have quite a decent sized position, you can move your stop into profits and manage it like that. Nice. Good job on that, everyone. We made it a group effort there. I like it. Nice. Well, it just invalidated my demand I had, so we could see that previous day open now. I'm glad I traded with you all today. I didn't expect much from it, but we're getting paid. Appreciate it, Danny. Telling you, that is a game changer. This new dashboard, for real. The bearish divergence kept us from taking longs. Just that one little. I know the dashboard wasn't fully confirmed, but the bearish divergence kept us from entering longs. At overnight low is my final price target. Anything after that's just icing on the cake, you know? You're a Palm Beach artist? Is that your name? Yeah, Palm Beach artist. What kind of art do you, if you're even on Zoom, what kind of art? I moved my stopped into profits now, everyone. Alright. I'm out of this trade. Could print, but doesn't make sense to let it go all the way back to my entry there. I may look for another trade, honestly. I know I said this morning is one and done type of day, but setting up for another possible strategy I like to use here. Another possible trade. I'm not sure what you mean, Ed. I don't know if I'm misreading what you're saying. Give me a little more details. Oh, it is confirmed now. Bearish divergence with VIX confirmed. Could be another short entry coming up. I mean, you could justify trying it here, but your stop would have to be 884. If you try shorts, everyone, 884. I'm gonna give him one. Well, no, I'm not. You all can take it if you like. I'm gonna wait 1 second. I want to say something. I'm watching this candle here. Yeah, I like the setup, everyone, but you'd have to, like I said, your stop would at max above VWAP. $65 to $84. Lefty, this is TradingView chart. don't know if I'll take another trade. I'm back and forth. I don't want to give back my profits. I mean, how many times are we going to be right on a day like today, anyways? The day after a holiday, short week. I hope some of you make some money on this, though. Oh yeah, I'm still a Team Bull. Appreciate it, Nick. I'll check it in just a minute. Whew. Seven-figure guy, that's awesome. We just any of your messages, just go here in live trading chat. That's where I'm reading from. I don't read the Zoom chat, so you're in the right place. I don't know, Austin. That 20% consistency rule is tough. I mean, very tough. It's hard for yeah. Remember, if you took this setup, stops have to be here. You should trim. What is that? What's the risk reward there? 867. Yeah, 20. You could justify a 20-point trim here. If whenever you get to it, I realize it's not there yet. You're welcome. Nice. Oh, looks like we're trying to get some trend confirmation here as well. Everything lined up. There you go, everyone. Nice. What do you think about that dashboard confirmation? That was solid, huh? Right at the bottom of that range low. That's ideal for added confirmation. I didn't take that second trade with you all. I felt like I was kind of breaking my. I mean, it wasn't really a rule, but I wanted to stay disciplined for myself there. I said I was only going to take one trade, so stuck with it. It's for myself, yeah. Well, YouTube and TikTok, I think that is it for me today. I got on here with you all. You wanted me here, I came. We had a nice winning trade. I gave you a second trade idea that worked as well. I appreciate you all. I'm glad you all had a great Christmas, and I'm looking forward to crushing 2026 with you all. GrizzlyTrades.com. Go there. My socials are there. Anything I offer is at GrizzlyTrades.com. And subscribe there. Get on my email list. But yeah, see you all Monday morning. Sound good?